Hello, welcome to the social media module. So this module actually started out because I had a lot of the kids from the international school asking me how to be a YouTuber. We had a couple of projects just on the side of making videos in class and the kids loved it. So as we are YouTubers, you can check out our channel, 5 Minutes of Fergie. I just wanted to share things that I had learned. As I studied more about it, I also realized it was very important to make sure to share with my students about different dangers of social media as well as the good things, and also different topics like friends. Are your social media friends the same as your in-person friends, people you've never met? And those different things that we are really grasping at with these days. It turned out to be super popular, and so I have turned it into a online 16-week module. So if you're new to the different modules, there is 16 classes, and then each one has at least one YouTube video. Our main source of learning and teaching are different YouTube videos. Sometimes I make the YouTube videos, sometimes it's a playlist of videos that I found, because guess what? There's amazing information out there. I'm like, I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel if it's already there, for sure. So getting that information from YouTube, and then different PDF or easy to download, photocopy, open up online clicks, resources for homework. So during this COVID-19 time, I've been an online teacher at the international school. And so this module is for them, but feel free to use it and to modify it. I'm finding I myself am constantly modifying what I already put together. So for the social media module, in my head, it was always the idea that the goal was to help the kids become YouTubers if they wanted that, or at least to understand how to do it and to put together and see that making videos is not that difficult. So maybe they'd never do it again, but just to see that they can do it, and probably in their life, with how digital and connected everything is, they're gonna have to figure out how to do that for some kind of school assignment or life assignment or whatever, putting together YouTube videos. So this is, I think, a skill that's going to be pretty universal in the future. It's not, we don't have the, what is it, the old slideshows, click, 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 you know, or blogs or anything. Like now it's a vlog, and it's presentations, video presentations. Like the game has upped and things have changed, and let's change with it. So the big idea for this 16-week module is that you are learning. The first 4 weeks is about branding. So it's about like, what is social media literacy? What is a brand? What is your brand? Because being on social media, I think a lot of people don't understand. You are presenting who you are to other people. You're presenting your brand. So even if you never sell anything, you never go into sales, you are in a way selling who you are. And I don't mean that in a bad or tacky way. It's just that's how people are perceiving you, and they will perceive you how you present yourself. And so how is it that you want to present yourself, and who are you really? Like, make sure to be true to yourself and not presenting a fake you. So the first 4 weeks are really focused on branding, and figuring out your brand. What is it that you want to share with the world? It may just be one part of you. You don't have to share your whole self or any of yourself with anyone else. And having the proper guidance and the proper even barriers to make sure that those boundaries are set wisely for you, especially as children on the internet. So we do also talk about social media hazards, and just being careful and giving out information, who you're talking to, those kind of different things. The next 4 weeks is focusing specifically on Instagram and YouTube. I found those were the two most popular, at least in the dynamic of children that I'm working with right now. So a little bit on how to be a good Instagrammer, what you do, which I think focuses mostly on pictures, and then YouTube, which focuses obviously on videos. So basically, like, what is going viral? What is the hashtag? What are specific things that can help you to be a good YouTuber or Instagram influencer? The last half of the class is really focusing on a final project. Now, I think it's super important to be really flexible with the children and let them be creative about what this final project is. Obviously, I sort of have it set up for if that final project is starting a YouTube channel, whether or not they ever use it again or not. Anyone with Gmail has a YouTube channel. So don't think this is a huge deal. If you have Gmail, you're already signed up and you actually have a YouTube account. You just haven't posted anything on it. So the last 8 weeks, so I have it set up, for example, for making an intro, making a channel trailer, what is your name, your channel art, planning videos, how to film videos, editing and making a thumbnail. But obviously, maybe your student is interested in being an Instagram influencer, so they want to actually have their final project set up an Instagram account. Maybe their parents don't really want them on social media, so they're not going to do any of that. They're just going to work on making a video presentation that they show in school and never post on YouTube. That is completely fine as well. So it's learning the basic skills of photography, of filming, of editing, of putting something together where you understand what the information is and you make it and you create it. So that's really the heart of this module. Feel free to use it, but do make sure from the very first week that those students are thinking about and preparing their final project. Have in mind what their goal is, and then you're going to help them get there. Because when they realize something that they desire, they want to get, then they will work to get there with you instead of you having to push them forward. So, happy online learning. Hope it goes well for you.